what would you say to those parents who, maybe their kid recently got an ADHD diagnosis? What would you say to them to help them understand what that might be like?
When things are calm, there's a saying, strike when the iron's hot, right? In this situation, it would be strike when the iron's cold, what I tell parents. After all the problematic things that ADHD brings into the family, ask the kids, like, what goes through your mind? Like, what are you thinking about yourself after these things? And that's one way. I mean, you may not get anything, right? You may get the typical, like, I don't know, but asking that can give you some insight instead of like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Which is understandable, right? Like if a parent hasn't experienced ADHD, it doesn't make sense why they can only remember one out of the 5 things you said to bring downstairs, when your other kids, maybe who aren't bothered by ADHD, can remember all 5 of them. And it's understandable that parents would think like, well, they just don't listen to me, or they're being oppositional. But it's like a shelf, right? Like one of the biggest examples I try to communicate to parents, and I would encourage you listening, if you're a parent, is we have think of like this internal bookshelf in the front of our head. And someone who is not bothered by ADHD can put probably, 5 to 6 things on that shelf and remember it in a minute. Someone who is bothered by ADHD, lucky if they remember one of those things. Just this internal shelf isn't there. It gets better for them, but when they're kids, it's even less. And so understanding that it's not about your parenting, it's not about what you did wrong. It's just it's about the way their brains function. I think that's one useful tip for parents, to just remember that, and it sometimes takes a little bit of the pressure off.